Okay, Sports, I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
We're coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. And just a single game trip away from Los Angeles for the Lakers.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K MyCareer gameplay. And today we're taking on the LA Clippers. And I know you're thinking, did you get traded? Nah. If you look very clearly, you can see I'm playing with my center. As looking at the title, I am going to explain to you how to win on Hall of Fame. I've been experimenting this, and I've done about, so far I've done about 9 games. Yeah, 9 games on Hall of Fame. And I can honestly confirm, this is confirmed by me. This is my experimentation with my center, who is a fucking beast, a fucking monster. I don't know what I turned him into. I have this thing with my players where I turned them into fucking science projects, and they just become fucking monsters. And what I want to show you, the benefits of playing as a 7'3" center on Hall of Fame difficulty, and why you control the game. They say hashtag be the story. I say hashtag be the cheese. This is cheesing at its finest, but it's not a glitch. It's not hacking. This is legit, okay? I'm not out here doing these glitches because I ain't like you bums out here doing all these fake ass, broke ass glitches, you know what I'm saying, that y'all be putting out here just to get these views. I'm not doing this for clickbait. I'm doing this legitimately. This is legit. This is the best way to do it. I'm not like you bums out here. I don't need exploits to make myself better at the game. I get better at the game just by fucking playing it. And the more I play it, the more better I get at it. And as time goes on, I will achieve excellence, and I will be destroying all you bums online. So let me put it like that. I don't use exploits. I don't use hacks. I don't buy VC. I don't do none of that shit. All this shit came from me grinding hard and working hard, because I feel like that's how I get better at the games. If I continue to play and I continue to grind it out and I continue to work my magic, then eventually I will get better at the game. And so far I've came up with this conclusion, and I don't know if this may help a lot of you, but this is a legit way. You can buy VC and do this. I don't mind that shit, but like at the same time, I grinded my way to do this. I grinded my way to do this just to get the VC for this guy to be at the talent level that he's at right now. Just to even do this experiment. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do this, and I wanted to test this out for myself. I didn't hear this from nobody. This is my own theory. This is my own hypothesis. This is my own little project that I'm doing with 2K16 right now. While I'm still in production on the review for 2K16 right now. I'm still in production on the review right now, but on my review for 2K16 right now, and that's gonna take some time because there's a lot of shit I gotta talk about with this game, and it's a lot of stuff I gotta address, a lot of stuff I gotta talk about. So don't expect that NBA 2K16 review anytime soon. But NBA Live is out, so there's that. I don't know when this video's come. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put this video out after the NBA Live video comes out. So yeah, but this to me is the best way to win on Hall of Fame. Point blank, period. This is the best way to win Hall of Fame. This is how to get that VC that you need. Because I know 2K is on that bullshit. I know 2K is out here fucking around and shit like that. But this is the shit. You have to follow these steps. Now, if you buy VC, you can get this done in point blank. Then you can test this theory out in point blank as soon as you create the guy. So if you buy VC, then, you know what I'm saying, do that shit. I mean, you can do it. I don't mind you buying VC, but just know you're going to have to grind and you're going to have to work going forward. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no glitch. This ain't no hack. This is the best way to do it. Like I said, I'm not like you bums out here. I play this shit legit. That's how I get better at the game, because I actually play the game legitimately, and I try to, and I advance, and I get by playing this game. That's how I get by playing this game. If I play it legitimately and I play it on the hardest difficulty, then I will achieve excellence going forward online, and I don't have to use cheesy ass methods like y'all niggas do. You know, some of y'all niggas do. I'm not gonna say all y'all, but some of y'all niggas do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a cheeser, okay? I play this game legit. I think I'm the only person out here who does this shit legit, and I'm just gonna teach y'all that hard work and dedication pays off if you put the work in. So without further ado, let's get into this. You want to make a 7'3" center. Make him inside orientated. Make his play style inside. Then the attributes that you want to max out. His athleticism has to be maxed out for one, because you're going to need the strength and stamina to back down your opponents in the paint and to get those high percentage shots that you're going to need. Then you're going to want to max out your jump shooting as well, because you want to be able to, you want to be able to be able to make your free throws, because you will not make free throws with a low level jump shot. You want to max it out completely. You want the 85 overall. You want the 85 overall free throw. Okay, you want an 85 free throw. You don't want a 69. You don't want a 72. You want a 85, because the 85 is green release. It's just green releases all day at the free throw line. If you have a good free throw that you know that you work with another character, then you can use that same free throw with your big man. I'm telling you, you will get green releases online and in MyCareer and online. I'm telling you. You will not miss that many. You will not miss free throws at the free throw line as a big man. So you want to max that out. And also another reason why you want to max out your jump shot is mainly because you want to be able to. You want to be able. You will make more green releases closer to the basket. The more closer you are to the basket, the more green releases you will make. On Hall of Fame difficulty as well. Yes, you do get a lot of green releases on Hall of Fame as a big man because of how close you are to the basket and how tall you are. And I'm telling you right now, those green releases come in handy because you don't miss these shots. These are not green releases that can be missed. You're too close to the basket to miss these. I noticed this with my point guard, that when I get close to the basket and I take a jump shot, it's always a red release. It's always an F. It's always a D or F. I don't understand that, and I don't like that. But when I do this with my center, it's perfect releases. It's green releases, green lights all day, every day. The closer you are to the basket, the more you will make. Your range will be limited to the free throw line, though. Once you go past the free throw line, you're the bar that normally like goes up, it will drop. You know what I'm saying? So your range is varied. You are not going to be shooting threes. You don't be out here trying to cheese. Play your role the right way. I'm telling you, the main goal to win on Hall of Fame is you have to play your role the right way. You cannot be out here trying to dribble. You can't be out here doing Jamal Crawford size ups and trying to get enough separation and trying to knock down threes. You're not going to be able to do that as an inside orientated center. So play your role the right way. Don't be out here trying to do that fuck. Don't be out here trying to do that fuck shit. All right, don't do that shit. I'm telling you right now. Then after you max out your jump shooter, you want to max out. Well, not max out, but you want to put your inside scoring up to like a level 15. Then after that, you want to put your rebounding and defender up to a level 10. You just want your defender. You want your rebounding at a level 10 because that's going to boost it up to like a 80 right there. So you're going to go from like a 60 something to like a 80 with a level 10 rebounding, and then your defender. You want to get that up to a level 10 because of how quicker you'll be on defense. Like I'm telling you, you will move a lot faster on defense when the more you boost up your defender. So you react more quicker to rebounds. You'll react more. You block more shots. I'm telling you, do it like that because you will. There will be, it's just so much payoff from this. And your inside scoring, you want that up. You want that as high as possible. Now, I don't recommend maxing it out over the jump shot because, like I said, the jump shot is more important than the inside scoring. But the inside scoring is just as important as the jump shot. But it's the third most important stat on here from your defender and your rebound. Playmaker, leave that shit alone. Don't fuck with playmaker. You don't have to be a dribbler. Like I said, play your position. Don't try to play out of your position. Don't try and max out your playmaker and shit like that so you can start dribbling shit. Because to be honest with you, you're only going to have a 57 ball control. What you going to do with that? You're not going to break any ankles with a 57 ball control. So why upgrade it, right? So I mean, in my case, you know what I'm saying, just play your role the right way. Be in the paint. Cause playing your role is how you win on Hall of Fame. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say. If you play your role the right way on Hall of Fame, you will most likely win games. Like, listen, you want to know the record for this team right now? This team right now, since I played on Hall of Fame, 9-0. I have not lost a game on Hall of Fame with my 7'3" center, and I really wish I would have recorded the game I had against the Cavaliers, because that would have really sold this if I played the game against the Cavaliers, because we all know the Cavaliers in this game are overpowered as fuck. LeBron James just drives to the basket every time. Kyrie Irving, he's gonna do his thing. He gonna cook some fools up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get them ankles on your point guards and your shooting guards, and he's gonna drive straight to the basket every time. But the thing is, they drive straight to the basket, and that's where you want to be at. You want to be in the paint. You want to tame Kyrie and LeBron. You want to tame Russell Westbrook. You want to tame Derrick Rose. You want to tame Blake Griffin and Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan if he's still in the Clippers, because for some odd reason DeAndre Jordan keeps getting fucking traded from the Clippers. I don't know why. I don't even know who the fuck would have the decency to pick up that big ass contract he got. So I don't know, but that's just me. You want to be in the paint at all times because you will control their offense. That is how you win on Hall of Fame, by controlling their offense. Like they say hashtag be the story. I say hashtag be the cheese. Be the cheese. Be the difference. To me, that's the way how you got to win on Hall of Fame. In order to win on Hall of Fame, you got to cheese it back. That's the only way you can beat this game. You got to cheese it back. You cannot win on Hall of Fame. You cannot win on Hall of Fame without cheesing it back. If you can't cheese it back, you're not going to win these games. So in my personal thing about this game is make My personal thing is you got to play your role the right way. You cannot sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, bro. Fuck you mean, bro? I'm gonna be outside orientated. Well, if you want to be outside orientated, fine. But like I said, you will score more points. Like, look at this. We're in the fourth quarter now. Look at that. 60 points, 10 rebounds, and on top of that, I had 10 blocks. I was dominating this game. They had no answer for me, man. Like, what is that? 15 rebounds? I don't know. I can't see it. The screen is too small for me right now because I'm doing post commentary on this shit. So, in my personal opinion, this is the best way to go. 7'3" small forward. 7'3" center. Inside orientated, max out his jump shooter and his athlete, and make his inside scoring to level 15 and make his rebounding and his defender a level 10. So that way you have a pretty good center. You will be swatting shots back like you Mutombo in the paint, man. I'm telling you, I have 10 blocks this game. I have control of their offense. Their offense can't run their offense. Look at that, man. He's trying to get past me. Jamal Crawford, he was trying to do his little shake and bake layup. Look at that. That's 11 blocks right now. Look at that. I'm taming the paint. I'm controlling their offense. They cannot score unless I let them score. And if I'm not letting them score, they can't do anything. And look at that. And also, when you play the defensive intensity that you show, it boosts up the defense of your teammates. So your teammates get this momentum boost in the defense category, and they start playing better defense. They start playing the passing lanes. They start blocking shots just like you are. They start stealing the ball off of dudes and stuff like that. Look at that. Look how I'm controlling the offense. They're testing my patience. They think I'm not going to do anything. They think I'm just going to let them slide and go straight to the basket every time. Fuck no. I control the paint. The paint is your area. That's where you dominate in. You got defense wins on Hall of Fame. That's all I'm going to tell you. The key to this is that defense wins on Hall of Fame. You have to be aggressive on defense. You have to block every shot. You have to go for every block. You have to tame their offense. If you don't tame their offense, they will run by you. They will run a 30 point, 40 point lead on you. They will. If you do not tame the offense in the paint. Look at that. Blake Griffin, look at that. I play good defense. Like I said, this is Hall of Fame, so they will cheese you back. They will do some cheesy ass shit and cheese you back, and you can't do nothing about it, sadly. But just be aggressive on defense. Defense wins on Hall of Fame, because look at that. You play good defense, then you get back down the court with that max out athleticism and that inside scoring and your jump shooter. They can't stop you because you're taking high percentage shots. How many people you know? I've played on Hall of Fame. The most I can get in a Hall of Fame game is around 30 points at most. I play with my center. I'm out here getting 60 points. I'm out here putting up those NBA 2K15 numbers that I was putting up when I was playing on Hall of Fame last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting up those 2K15 numbers. I'm doing everything to the best of my ability, and I'm doing everything to the best of my abilities to keep this game close. I'm making sure that the other team is not playing. You know, I'm doing everything in my power. I'm sending shots back. I'm getting rebounds. I'm scoring. I'm taking high percentage shots. I'm drawing fouls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing everything right, and that's how you win these games. Your defense will ultimately win every game for you on Hall of Fame. This is my 10th game on Hall of Fame right here, and we're going to walk away with a win because of my defense. I have 10 blocks this game. In the game against the Cavaliers, I had 14 blocks, and that was because Kyrie and LeBron does not take jump shots like you think they do. They don't. LeBron, if you've played against the Cavaliers, you know LeBron James will run straight through whoever is guarding him and go straight to the basket every time. And if he can't, and if you're the one guarding him and denying him, somehow, some way, Kyrie Irving breaks through and gets straight into the basket. Then LeBron passes it down to him, and then next thing you know, it's in there. You know, Kevin Love, he's going to have his moments too, but when you control the paint, you control their offense. This game takes more inside shots than they do outside shots. Because it seems like in the second half, them taking outside shots is a bad thing. Because look, they try to take so many outside shots that it pretty much cost them this whole game. Like, look at that, man. That is crazy how we're just out here dominating this game. On Hall of Fame difficulty, I got 60. I don't know how many points that is right now. It's that 68, 17 rebounds, probably like 12 blocks by now. I don't know. But I'm telling you, man, this is the way to go. You gotta be a 7'3" center, man, because you control how they score. You control how they score. You control how they get their points. They can't do nothing. Like, look at that. Look at this. Blake Griffin taking low percentage shots. They can't do nothing. You've messed up their psyche. You know what I'm saying? They can't do anything against you. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to take low percentage shots. They're going to take stupid shots. I mean, and then you come back down here, your teammates, they're doing good things, but like I said, they're not going to make all their shots either, because that's how Hall of Fame is. They don't want your teammates to have all the glory like the Hall of Fame CPU can. This, like I said, this is 2K. They will cheese the fuck out of you, and you do have to accept it. But look at that, man. Kobe sending shots back. Come on, man. Look at that. They're taking low percentage shots. I said shit like that will happen, but at the end of the day, as long as you do what you need to do on defense, they can't win. They can't win. Look at that. Get the rebound back, put it back in. Look at that. I'm out here doing work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out here doing work. This is how you win on Hall of Fame. I really wish I would have showed that. I really wish I would have recorded that Cavaliers game to really test the theory, but I was very nervous about that because I didn't know, because I was thinking about J.R. Smith and him taking all his jump shots and Kyrie Irving taking all his jump shots. But then I realized how inside orientated that team is, and for me to have 14 blocks, end up with like 80 something points that game, and we blew them out by 40, that is crazy, man. That is crazy. Look at that. Get that shit out of here. Look at that, man. You control their offense. Their offense cannot be. You control their offense. You can tame Hall of Fame. You just have to be a 7'3" center. You have to play your position, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you win on Hall of Fame. 7'3" center. Inside orientated, jump shooter maxed out, athleticism maxed out, inside scoring at a level 15, rebounder and defender at a level 10. You will dominate on Hall of Fame, and you will get that VC. And this is the Hall of Fame verification right here, just in case if you were wondering. Look at that 1200 VC. Look at that multiplier. What does that multiplier say? Doesn't that say 2? Doesn't that say 2? That multiplier says 2, right? The multiplier says 2, don't it? Difficulty multiplier says 2. So you know what that means. Hall of Fame difficulty. That's how you get it done out here. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Do not kill the messenger. Like I said, I'm doing this. And you may not like this. You may not like the fact that this is the only way you can win on Hall of Fame. But this is the only way. For me, and I'm trying to help y'all out. I know a lot of people are struggling with Hall of Fame. I just wanted to help y'all out, get this VC, because I know the struggle right now is real, and I want to help y'all out. So yeah,
astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply
if y'all tired of taking these L's and only averaging around 30-some odd points, 10 rebound, 10 assists, and 10 assists with like 2 rebounds and something like that, then you may need to find a new position to play on. This might be the position for you. So I mean, just give it a try. Don't sit there and be like, this shit didn't even work, and it's not, and the video only been up for like an hour. Come on, dog, shut the fuck up. Give it some time, give it a try. I'm telling you, you will have monster games like this. And before y'all sit there and say, well, you only showed the first and the fourth quarter, you didn't show getting all those blocks. That's pretty suspicious, bruh. This is how I record all my MyCareer games. All my MyCareer games are legit. This is how I record them. If you don't like them, then fuck you. Plain and simple. This is how I record on my MyCareer games. I record the first and the fourth. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. So don't sit here and say this video is fake. Don't sit here and be like, don't sit here and say I'm glitching and exposing the game, because I'm not glitching nor am I exposing the game. I'm actually helping you. This is not glitching or exposing. This is helping you with Hall of Fame. This is helping you get VC. I'm doing this the legit way. I ain't saying pull out your Ethernet cord, make a 7'3" center, then pull out your fucking Ethernet cord, or go back to the main menu and do some stupid shit like that. I'm not out here doing these fake ass glitches like these fuck niggas is on this shit. I'm not doing this shit for clickbait. I'm not doing this shit for subscribers or viewers. I never even asked y'all to subscribe to my channel. I'm just doing this for the people out here who out here struggling, man. That's who I'm doing this for. And if you got a problem with that, you can go suck a dick, plain and simple. But anyways, though, that's pretty much gonna be about it. If it helps, leave a like. If it didn't, just leave a dislike. Don't leave no mean comment, because if you do leave a mean comment, I will delete it. I do not like negative shit on my channel. My channel is about positivity. My channel is never about negativity. It's always about positivity. We keep everything positive on here. The only thing that we talk about negatively is the gameplay. It's the game itself. If the game is bad, then we talk negatively about it. But other than that, everything on here is positive. So don't be talking about nobody mama. Don't be saying no racist shit. Don't be saying no, don't be saying no outlandish shit in the comment section. Keep it positive, keep it PG, keep it moving, pimping. That's all I'm saying. But for right now, that's all I'm gonna say. Move. This is it. This is the best way to win on Hall of Fame. If it didn't help, then I don't know. You probably just fucking suck, plain and simple. Cause this shit works for me. 72 points, 18 rebounds, 13 blocks. Only missed one free throw. And only played 31 minutes. That is crazy stats right there for a Hall of Fame game. And on top of that, we won by double. We had a double digit, and we won by a double digit lead. That's what makes it even better. So don't sit here saying this shit fake. Don't sit here saying that you trying to ruin the community or whatever. I'm not trying to ruin the community. I'm helping you out. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace out.